testing me, I keep on guessing. We're making some progress and learning life lessons. How many times would you like me to say to you, I'm lost in your eyes and I'm feeling the feeling, but know this most of all, I'll catch you if you fall. There's no better time to be in
I never lied where I came from. Texas had its place for me to find a home deep in my soul. I must know the world as a whole.
My name's Carol Coburn, and this is Creative's Cornerstone. This week, our featured artist is none other than fellow Austinite, Scott Collins. Say hi, Scott.
Hi, Scott. I had to.
Hey, you know, I am really excited that you're here and that we're able to talk and do this new thing that we're doing here in Studio One.
I know.
Yeah.
This thing is magic.
You get to be our first featured singer-songwriter.
I'm very honored. I'm humbled. Thank you.
Absolutely. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Scott Collins. That is the first lie I'll tell you today. I am from, well, because my name's Scott Colin Gardner. Oh, I didn't want to give it away. But yeah, so I was born Scott Colin Gardner in Chicago, Illinois. I moved to Austin 30 years ago. I started my music career when I dropped out of grad school and I essentially moved into my car and started my music career in about 2008.
So you moved into your car.
By choice.
And started
my musical career. I was playing gigs in Dallas, Houston, and Fort Worth area where I was going to grad school to become a psychologist.
Yeah.
And yeah, so they gave me 3 years off. I dropped out for music, and when my apartment lease was up, I was like, I'm gonna live in my car and work my way back to Austin and have this thing work. And that's another long story.
But how long did you live in your car?
Like 6 months to a year.
That's pretty impressive.
I slept on a lot of couches.
Well, now, you know, you could have your own YouTube video or YouTube series, right? Because we could call it the van life.
From my car? Yeah. Actually, I want to do that with my dog next time I can take him on tour.
It needs to be a big car. Anyway, so you've been in Austin since?
1993. Whenever Home Alone 2 came out, that's the only way I can really gauge it.
Okay, and then, so tell us about what you're doing now, where you're at. You've been doing this thing, you've been honing your skills. Yeah. You're all over. I mean, I see you listed at all the venues all the time.
Working, yeah. I like to tell people and it's a true story, but the first gig I ever played in Dallas, at the Curtain Club, I lived my dream. I had this epiphany spiritual moment where I felt like I'm living my dream. Everything I do now will just be a product of hard work. So, I'm a lifer, and only things come from work. Good things come from work. So it's just all about it and doing it. And I love it. Luckily, getting able to be in the moment and perform and sing has finally evolved itself within me like a phoenix. Not to be cheesy, is like my very beautiful spiritual moment.
Totally. Oh my gosh.
I'm going to say spiritual like 13 times today.
Is it your word of the day?
No, whenever there's a word that I do in an interview that I know that in interviews I'll have a word that I was like, why is this going to keep coming up?
So you do this full time?
I do music full time.
I've even seen you on the news a few times.
I love doing the news, yeah. That's Fox 7, Austin are good friends. CBS We Are Austin are good friends.
Nice. And fun fact, folks, that Scott here is responsible for our intro music.
That is.
Right?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Your old
You can
home.
write my mom letters. if you don't like it.
Old Home Chicago. We cut that part off. I mean, it's in the credits, but yeah.
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 No, thank you.
Absolutely. So, what kind of music you play?
I write folk, Americana, indie, pop, and also I love rap and hip hop. I always have since I was a kid. When I moved to Austin and they tried to force country on me, I was really trying to adapt and find my place. And so I bought all the country stuff, and then we would travel. My brother and I play on an AAU team, travel and play basketball in
Right.
LA, Compton, Watts, South Central, Inglewood, Santa Barbara with this team, and I was obsessed with rap. So that's how it really evolved. And I have been able to I've been fortunate to work with some rappers. And I sing and write, but have them like collaborate on it. Kid Jones, guy Sweet Lim from Austin, I've done some tracks with. And the first one I ever did was Bushwick Bill from the Ghetto Boys. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, that was a trip.
Very cool. We are going to be playing your music video now for our watching audience. Tell us a little bit about the video.
This was an amazing experience shooting this video. It's something different here. It was a skeleton crew. There was myself, the other actor who had a 47-acre farm in Elgin, and the director and his assistant, and shot this just beautifully epic short little Western. And I was only going to do a Western if it was good, because I'm obsessed with film even more than music. And so I was like, if we do a Western, it can't be some cheesy thing. And he did a great job with it.
Yeah, he did. He really did.
It's great.
We're
He
gonna-
really did good with the CGI of making it look like I was balding. No, I was actually balding. I got this stuff called Keeps. Shout out to Keeps, sponsor of this show. It helps hair growth. Google it. Anyway.
Okay, take the hat off again.
Yeah. So when
Wow.
you watch the music video in this episode, watch the overhead shots. See how balding I am, then come back and compare it to this.
Well, I've only ever seen you with a
Keith.
hat.
I know.
So, and then I saw that video and I thought, oh, Scott.
Yeah. Yeah, I usually
Excellent.
don't show my ankles or from here up. I'm just kidding.
All right, so here it is. Something different here.
My life is gone, and I'm weightless. Shadows from the sun protect my likeness. Do you feel it? It's like a lightness. It's coming on you. You're gonna like it now. Yo, you ain't gone yet. Just somewhere distant. There's something different, different. Yo, you ain't gone yet. Just somewhere distant. There's something different, different. My fight is on, and I'm frightless. I'm a falling sun. You know I got this. Do you feel it? It's like a lightness. It's coming on you. You're gonna like it now. Yeah, we ain't gone yet. Just somewhere distant. There's something different, different. Yeah, we ain't gone yet. Just somewhere distant. There's something different, different.
Wow, Scott, that was intense.
Thank you. Yeah, I've watched that in a long time. So the whole time I was just in my head doing the DVD, like behind the scenes, like, oh my gosh, I remember doing that and that, and am I right?
Totally.
Yeah.
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 And it was actually funny because we put makeup on and a bunch of dirt. I had to roll in dirt and mud to get the look of that guy. So they did makeup and rolled in dirt. The one thing in the one spot we forgot was the top of my head until I saw the video. But it works if I'm wearing a hat, working out in the fields and stuff.
So this was your vision. This was your concept. This was
This
your
was
baby.
the director's actual,
Okay.
Jonathan, he came up with the idea. The idea of the Western it being there's this gang and we robbed and did stuff and then we all went our separate ways and the bad guy is Jason, who is essentially chasing down each member of the gang, killing them and getting their stash. And he came to find me and he took me to go get my stash to steal it from me, but I had a gun down in a grave.
Yeah, no, it was beautiful. It was great.
Yeah,
Great.
the director did an amazing job. There were stunt props from like actual movies, and he used these techniques where you put like some kind of powder in a napkin, you stick it in the barrel of the gun and light it, and you wait a second, it'll look like a gunshot.
Wow.
Put pillows in the grave, and the guy had to keep falling into me. It was a trip.
How many takes did it take of him falling
few.
in the grave? Yeah.
Yeah, for you.
Very cool. So tell me about your EPs. I know that one of my favorites of yours is In the Burgundy. And you have a whole story about that song. Can you share it with us?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, each EP, I definitely want to have a theme, a story, a lot to talk about for interviews and stuff. But in the Burgundy itself, the song is a true story of when I bought a plane ticket to go see a girl in LA, and then my crazy journey through Los Angeles and my trip back home. And I came right home and wrote it, and that was probably 11 years, or 2011, something like that. Wow. And we were able to bring that one to life on this latest EP, In the Burgundy, my last EP that just came out, my 8th career. Yeah,
Wow.
it was a lot of fun. I have a lot of songs that my whole career I've just been trying to bring to life. Just each EP is to bring these songs and stories to life. My next EP, my 9th career that I'm working on right now, 4 tracks, got bass and drums done already, but they're very new. There's a lot of stuff that isn't old.
How long does it take when you start actively working on a release? How long does that actually take?
It should take at least 3 to 6 months prep work before it even starts.
Wow.
It's right now we're going to record and finish the EP itself, 4 songs, mix, master, and then come up with the concept art. Billy Buck is a person I work with all the time. Have her do the art, then do
Right.
the press photos, match everything all together, music video, lyric videos, PR campaign, and release shows, booked all the way out, merch, tour, all that, set it up, and then go for it. You don't want to do anything after.
Before we turn you loose with the microphone and show everybody how you do your thing,
No.
I want to know if you, out of all of your music, all of your songs, all of your writings, if you have a favorite one that resonates louder than the rest with you.
If I had one,
Just one. Just one.
and as much as I overplay it, like if someone were about to push me off a cliff, this is odd. This is a weird analogy. If someone were to push me off a cliff and be like, play one song, I would play My Old Home Chicago,
Yeah,
only
I love that
because
one.
I didn't like work at it. It's again the word, but no, I was rehearsing for an EP, so I was working to all the songs on a click track for many hours. I actually put in work this one time, and afterwards I was so fried I just sat back and with the guitar just started playing the lick to My Old Home Chicago, and I hit record on my phone, and within 3 minutes or whatever, all the lyrics and the entire song were done. And I was wearing this hat for some reason in the studio. I don't know, I took it off to a shadow in the corner and I was like, thank you, Hank Williams' sister's brother's roommate's ghost. Whoever this was, thank you. Like, it purged out. And I've
Yeah.
lived in Austin 25 years at the time. So I hadn't written a song
Wow.
about home or Chicago, and it just all came out. And I was
It's
like,
such an excellent
was
song.
very grateful for it.
When I watch that video, it's almost like a little mini tour.
That's
Back home.
Oh, I love the tour video we shot for My Old Home Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went on tour, did a big old My Old Home Chicago tour with Rob Pascolo, my good friend, and
Nice.
yeah,
All right, so what do you say we put you at the mics?
I would
and,
love to.
Let you do your thing.
I'd love
Everybody, you are in for. No,
when I'm on the road,
we'll actually give you one that
works.
does something for you. Yeah, so y'all, you're in for a treat, and next thing you see is going to be Mr. Collins here at the mic.
Hi, my name is Scott Collins. Thank you all for having me. This song is called Sink.
Bite my tongue till I taste blood. To wake the dead from the mud. And honestly, I'm falling into this sea. I'm drowning. When will this light come dawning? Sink to the ground, start walking out. And all my life I've been blind to the blurred lines. And honestly, I'm falling into this sea. I'm drowning. When will this light come dawning? I sink to the ground, start walking out. Find a way to make it out on my own. No. Find a way, make it out on my own. Honestly, I'm falling into this sea. I'm drowning. When will this light come dawning? Sink to the ground, start walking out.
This next song is called Mexico. It's my mom's favorite, and I don't know, it's just a fun one. I wrote it a really long time ago, recorded it with my band Southbound Drive, and I've been playing it ever since. And I was playing it long before then, but anyway, I loved how it evolved and landed here a long time ago, and it's just kind of been a favorite for a long time. So this song is called Mexico.
Tell me when and where to go. Drive myself down to Mexico. Bottle of whiskey and benzos. Snorting cocaine and Tapicote. I know my soul. Take me home. I know my soul. Take me home. Have to drink before I go. More than I need and never slow. Load a 6 gun, don't let it roll. 7 bullet Chaparro. I know my soul. Take me my soul. Take me, take me, take me home in the car, side by side, with a broken moon and the stars like ice in the car. Side by side, with a broken moon and the stars like ice. Tell me when and where to go. Drive us all down to Mexico. Bottle of whiskey and friends to roll. Lose it all and let it go. In the car, side by side, with a broken moon and the stars like ice in the car. Side by side, with a broken moon and the stars like ice in the car. Side by side, with a broken moon and the stars like ice in the car. Side by side, with a broken moon and the stars like ice. Tell me when and where to go. Tell me when and where to go. Tell me when and where to go. Drive myself down to Mexico. This song is called Begin Again, and I woke up one day and I wanted to write a Western. And this is what came to my mind. So it's kind of open to interpretation, but in my mind, it's the lyrics tell the story of someone waking up on their floor in an empty cabin in the Old West and riding off on their horse to find an old love, and they're imagining all these good times they had together, and this person just really looking for getting their life together. So they show up at this house, and they look through the window, last verse, there's a little girl in there, and she comes up to the window looking back at the man and realizes that the woman had moved on and had a family, so he decides to begin again and ride off, and that's what it's called, Begin Again. I don't know if it's a Western, but that's what I had in mind. Begin Again. Rode off in your direction towards the western hills. Bought a coffee and shotgun shells. Sold the ammunition for a lead. Remember laughing at the rain clouds and our cursing in the wind. It took our sins to the heavens and cleansed our past to begin again. To begin again. With a long-lost friend. You can't mend a break forged from a bend, so begin again. Caught a glimpse of your new life in your daughter's eyes. Looking back at a man through a window, forever changed my life. To begin again with a long-lost friend. You can't mend a break forged from a bend, so begin again. Mend a break forged page from open, so begin again. This song is called In the Burgundy. We talked about it earlier, Carol and I. It's based on a true story, and this is dedicated to her. Instead of flying to New York, I am in LA again. Instead of writing you a postcard, I am in your bed and then wasting all my time in transcendental silent sex and Jamie. In the Burgundy, in the Burgundy, in the Burgundy. At the bar with the crown of wax melting, ruby eyes and leather mirror backgrounds, like the ice in the glass that's floating in the numbing of my heart and selfish doubts. In the Burgundy, in the Burgundy, in the Burgundy, in the Burgundy. Instead of blinding, drunk and lonesome, I am in LA again. Instead of passive luck with love, and you are lying next to me. In the corner of your eye there is a tear just waiting. In the Burgundy, in the Burgundy, in the Burgundy, in the Burgundy. At the bar with the crown of wax melting, ruby eyes and leather mirror backgrounds, like the ice in the glass that's floating in the numbing of my heart and selfish doubts. In the Burgundy, in the Burgundy, in the Burgundy, in the Burgundy. Here we are, miles apart. Here we are, shot in the dark. At the bar with the crown of wax melting, ruby eyes and leather mirror backgrounds, like the ice in the glass that's floating in the numbing of my heart and selfish doubts. In the Burgundy, in the Burgundy, in the Burgundy, in the Burgundy. Thank you. This song is called Knocking at Your Door, and this is my band's favorite song to play live. It's very emo. I love it. It's called Knocking at Your Door. Said I'm knocking at your door, like an outlaw, to settle the score. Said I'm knocking at your door, like an outlaw, to settle the score. So fly me away to a sedated state I've never been to, but the names and faces, they always seem the same, like I create and I save for a rainy day, yeah. Said you're knocking at my door. Look, you're looking to settle the score. Said you're knocking at my door. Look, you're looking to settle the score. So fly me away to a sedated state I've never been to. Put the names and faces, they always seem the same, like I create. And I say, for rainy day, oh I say, for rainy day, yeah. Ooh, ooh, ah. So fly me away to a sedated state I've never been to. But the names and faces, they always seem the same, like I create. And I say, for rainy day, oh I say, for rainy day, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. This next song is called The Upside. This song, it's just a love song, ultimately. Yeah, it's a love song. I'll go into it deeper, not on live television. Come talk to me. Come find me at a show, and we'll talk about The Upside.
I can hear the rain and I'm far from sleep. Come on over and rescue me. Been laying on it hard and it's tough to breathe. So hurry like the breeze and lay with me. Song is rolling in my mind on repeat. You enter softly, scene to scene. I can hear you singing as I drift to sleep, and the storm is fading like a midnight dream. When I'm upside down, you're all that I found to bring me around. When I'm upside down, you're all that I found to bring me around. Hard early rain and you're far from sleep. I got you here, it's fair you see. I drink my pain and I smoke my greed. Will you mend the hate in me? I know many men have lived before. Many of them have died in wars. At times I feel just like a boy, but baby, I've outgrown those toys. When I'm upside down, you're all that I found to bring me around. When I'm upside down, you're all that I found to bring me around. I'm still singing and I ain't gonna leave. I'm laying here just watching you breathe. I love you 'cause you're good to me. A couple of hours in the morning you'll see. When I'm upside down. You're all that I found to bring me around. When I'm upside down, you're all that I found. Bring me around.
Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. This next song, let's do. This is a newer one. This is off my latest EP, In the Burgundy. This song is called Her Favorite Song. An old best friend of ours and road manager, he took us on tour, essentially, when my old band Southbound Drive would tour, and this was his favorite song. He's like, you got to release it someday. So I finally did on my last EP. This is called Her Favorite Song.
There ain't no holidays left for the runaway clown at the fair. A roundabout stare, holding a book like a gun to a crook. So prayerful. There ain't no holidays left for the runaways alone at the square. You push back her hair, in her failing eyes see your heart. So careful. Her favorite song playing on an old radio, calling me home, oh, her favorite songs playing on an old radio, calling me home, oh, there are no renegades left for the holidays alone at the square. You look past her stare, and her failing light see your heart. So trustful. Her favorite songs playing on an old radio, calling me home, oh, her favorite songs playing on an old radio, calling me home, unknown how long I've been gone, and out here alone waiting, so hopeful. Her favorite songs playing on an old radio, calling me home, oh, her favorite songs playing on an old radio, calling me home, oh, her favorite songs playing on an old radio, calling me home, oh, her favorite songs playing on an old radio, calling me home, home.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. I'll do this one because it's the intro for this show, and I'm honored. This song we talked about earlier in the interview as well, Carol and I, about how I was born in Chicago. It took me 25 years to write a song about Chicago. I wasn't just trying for 25 years. It just took a while. Anyway, this song is called Mild Home Chicago, and there's a music video for it where you can follow me on tour back in the day. This is called Mild Home Chicago.
Wasn't raised by no river, was born in the suburbs of Illinois. Was taken from my home, too young to know, when I was still just a boy. So I hold my breath for the day I can rest live to know that I'll be gone up to somewhere just like all those places in my mind. And I will call it home, my old home, Chicago. I never lied where I came from. Texas had its place for me. Find a home deep in my soul. I must know the world as a whole. So I hold my breath for the day I can rest. Live to know that I'll be gone off to somewhere just like all those places in my mind. And I will call it home, my old home, my old home, my old home, Chicago. So I hold my breath for the day I can rest. Live to know that I'll be gone off to somewhere just like all those places in my mind. And I will call it home, my old home, my old home, my old home, Chicago.
Thank you very much. All right. This last song, again, as Carol and I talked about, I started my career, part of my career, I guess getting serious with trying to work my way back to Austin by moving into my car. And when I got robbed, I was living in my car and I got robbed when I was really coming back to Austin. So I drove home with a country song. I drove home with a pair of cowboy boots, a sack of dirty clothes, and one guitar left out of everything. And a bunch of songs just came to me in that moment of driving back to Austin with the wind blowing through the car, and I kind of lost it, but I just started writing and purging all these songs on the side thing, and this is one of the first songs I ever wrote, so this is called You Break My Heart.
Is it love? Is it lost? Is it days and nights that talk of the times that we had, all the good and the bad, all this pain, is it real? Or the numbing that we steal from our gods, from our men, from a leader, from Satan? And you break my heart, and you break my heart. Is it yours? Is it mine? Without a phone, could you tell time? With love left on the shelves, of broken hearts, stories tell. You break my heart, and you break my heart. Where do I start in these sores that we heal, afraid to bleed or to congeal? The train tracks run northeast and west, east, south of north, you can't contest. And this love, yeah, oh, this love, and this love, yeah, oh, this love. love, and you break my heart, and you break my heart, and you break my heart, and you break my heart.
Thank you. Thank you. Cheers.
Scott, thank you so much for being our first artist on the show.
My absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for having me.
You're going to be a hard act to follow, but we're going to do our best.
They're going to try.
You have thoroughly
try.
entertained all of the crew, and of course me. And,
Lovely crew. Thank you so much to everybody, for real. And in the back,
and
whoever's hiding in there.
I am like positive that in the back was entertained as well. Will you come back and see us again?
I would love to.
Excellent.
I'll wear colored clothes.
Oh, that was harsh. That was harsh. But thanks again.
Thank you so much.
Bye, everybody. Tune in next week where we will have some stuff going on.
Let's make a deal before we start. We'll each have two and cut each other off. There are no safe words when it gets hard. We've been playing safe for long enough. I hear you well, I know you like the South. I guess it sorta suits your countenance. I like the North, I like to feel cold. Something in the wind I can lean against. Friends like us are supposed to stay friends. That's why we never acknowledge the chasm. You didn't break my heart, don't flatter yourself and you fall. You cut to the middle of me, but you never let my heart fall. So we're a series of suspended animations, a series of moments of weakness. I could have lasted with some fight left. Thought maybe the sickness would run its course. It was a long road to sudden death. Now you're flushing pills and I'm still a horse. No more old lang signs when the night ends. That's why we never
Okay, David, move. I feel like my hair is orange. With the intro, then I'm gonna, this is Creative's Cornerstone. I'm gonna say the right name this time. And I'm Carol Coburn, and today, this episode, our feature is on Scott Collins. Do you want Scott Collins Project or Scott Collins? Okay. Who is a project? No, I'm joking. I know, that's what I figured. I finally figured, and I move.
I feel like you're interviewing someone that's like, all right, so the Jewish people like matzo balls.
My stepdaddy was Jewish.
Yeah, I tend to
So
talk
you guys
like
need
this.
to up the volume on me? It's my radio voice. No, this is how unless I get excited and then the Chicago comes out of me.
I'm discoordinated. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is Discord?
It is a chat. I'm trying to catch you like El Natural, and you put those.
Check 1, hey, check, hey, mic 1, 2, check. Mic check 1, 2, and a word of advice. I got a bam bam booey and a hold ha.
Thank you. Thank you. Cheers. Skip it, dabba doop doop ding.
We hope your new realtor plays drums in a band. We hope your new dentist is its front man. We hope live music always makes you proud. Just don't call the cops if you think it's too loud.